Fifth daily etiquette rule is to give people grace. This is a big one because it's not necessarily easy. Hello, welcome to The Modern Lady, where you'll learn how to elevate your life with elegance. I'm Deborah. If you're new to my channel, please hit that red subscribe button so that you can get an update when I've got a new video to share. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you, ladies, so much for your continued love and support for my channel. I appreciate and adore you all. How you treat others is so important because it really does stand to represent your character and it represents your reputation. So in this video, I want to share with you my favorite daily etiquette rules that classy women follow so that you can maintain a lifestyle with class, grace, and of course, kindness and respect. So let's dive into the video and I'll share with you my 5 favorite rules that you can follow every day. The first daily etiquette rule is to use the words please, thank you, and you're welcome. Ladies, I don't know how many times I just throughout my regular daily life am in situations when I don't hear someone asking for something and saying please, saying thank you once they've had it, or saying you're welcome in response. These are just really simple, easy ways for you to maintain your level of elegance and also to just treat others with kindness and respect. Please is the word you would use when you're asking for something. Thank you is the word you would use when you have received something. And you're welcome is the proper response to thank you. So here's a quick example. If you are sitting on the subway and you sneeze, someone says bless you. Instead of just sitting there, you would say thank you. And hopefully that person would respond with you're welcome. So that's just a really simple example, but using please, thank you, and you're welcome are really important ways for you to treat others with kindness and respect at all times. The second daily etiquette rule is to greet people and smile. I love greeting people when I'm just passing by. Maybe we're walking from opposite directions in a hallway or from on a street or from a different area, and just greeting people. It's something that a lot of people don't do because now when people are walking, they're usually on their phones, they're texting, they're scrolling, or they're maybe listening to music, or they're just not paying attention to who's around them. So I really enjoy to greet people and to smile when I see them, and it doesn't matter where I am. I could be shopping at Target, I could be walking around an office. It really doesn't matter, but anywhere I am, when I'm crossing paths with someone, I do like to greet them and acknowledge their presence and smile. It's really the easiest way to just be kind to a stranger, and sometimes it can really brighten someone's day. People really love to feel acknowledged. They love to feel that they matter, and it's a really great way for you to give someone that gift of kindness. Ladies, I would love to know from you. Share in an answer in this poll above. What is your favorite greeting? Do you like to greet with hello? Do you prefer to greet with hi? Is your favorite greeting hey? Or do you prefer good morning or good afternoon? Share with us in the poll. You can click on that poll and then submit your vote. I would love to see what your favorite greeting is. Typically, I do like to greet with hello or good morning or good afternoon or good evening, depending on the time of day. So I probably use them both. For example, I go to Bible study at my church on Wednesday evenings, and so when I am greeting other women at the Bible study, I'll say, hello, good evening. So I double up on my greeting. I used to, but I would love to know from you in the poll above. Submit your vote and share with us what your favorite greeting to use is, and I can't wait to see which answer wins. The next daily etiquette rule is something I previously mentioned in this video as an example, and it's to say bless you when someone sneezes. For whatever reason, this is a huge pet peeve of mine. If I sneeze and no one says bless you to me, I'm looking around the room like, did y'all just hear me sneeze? I really don't like when people don't say bless you, whether it's me sneezing or someone else. It's just a huge pet peeve of mine. So I think a really amazing way for you to follow some daily etiquette rules, be kind, be respectful, is to say bless you to someone else when they sneeze. It's a really simple way to, again, acknowledge them and just give them a dash of kindness, give them some delight in their day. I really think that if you are speaking with someone in a conversation and they sneeze and you just sit there, I think that's so incredibly rude because you just saw them sneeze and you're not going to acknowledge them. So saying bless you in response to someone sneezing is a really lovely way for you to share kindness and to follow just some really easy daily etiquette rules and carry yourself with elegance, which is what the modern lady lifestyle is really all about. The fourth daily etiquette rule to follow is to hold the door behind you for someone as you see them entering in. It doesn't matter if their hands are full, their hands are empty. It's just a really kind way for you to give them an opportunity to not have to worry about holding the door open. Unless you're in a revolving door or the automatic doors that open and close. In that case, there's nothing to hold, right? But when you are walking through a door and you have to hold it open for yourself, you see someone coming behind you, just hold the door for them. Even if you're waiting an extra 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds, it's not a huge inconvenience to just have a kind gesture, hold that door open for them, and allow them to walk in behind you. It's a really simple and easy way to just be kind and be courteous to others. The fifth daily etiquette rule is to give people grace. This is a big one because it's not necessarily easy. If someone is cutting you off in traffic as you're driving down the road on the expressway, if you are speaking to someone who's cranky or rude or disrespectful, sometimes you may not want to give people grace. You may not want to always be kind, but giving people grace is the best thing that you can do to follow daily etiquette rules and to just be an elegant woman, to carry yourself with elegance. Give people grace. People need it. The first thing that you want to keep in mind is that you just never truly know what someone may be going through. So what that means is someone may be disrespectful or cranky or rude, but they could be going through a really difficult time with their family. Maybe their children are having a hard time at home, or their spouse is going through a really challenging situation, or they're facing a health challenge, and they're just frustrated. It's a difficult time in their life, and so they are taking things out on you or on others around you. And it's not necessarily appropriate or respectful for them to do that. But it's always in your best interest to give people grace. It's in really the best thing that you can do to just be an elegant woman is to always be kind. Give people grace, always be kind, regardless of how they're treating you. You set the standard, you set the tone for yourself. And so by always being kind, being respectful to others, despite how they are treating you, it really helps you to maintain your elegance. And you'll also have so much more peace. Being a person that's vindictive or full of revenge is really a very it's a very heavy lifestyle because you're always carrying the burden and the weight of anger and frustration, and that's not a very elegant way to live. It's not a positive way to live. So the best thing that you can do is to always be kind and just give people grace. It doesn't matter if they've earned it, if they deserve it. You just would want to give people grace because they deserve grace, and we all deserve grace ourselves. So always give people grace. That's my favorite daily etiquette rule, because it really is just the most simple way for you to share kindness and be courteous with others. And most people, when we are in a situation being disrespected, or maybe we're driving down the street and someone cuts us off, the human nature response is, okay, well, they just cut me off, I'm going to drive around and cut them off, right? And so instead of using that natural human nature response, having that knee-jerk or initial reaction, you can pause for a moment to gather your composure and give that person the gift of grace, rather than being full of revenge or feeling like you need to do something to get back at them. So I would really encourage you to just always give people grace, always be kind. And it's not always easy, but it's definitely something that the other person will appreciate, and it's something to help you maintain your level of elegance and peacefulness about yourself. So that is my fifth daily etiquette rule to follow, and it's probably the most difficult etiquette rule to follow, as long as I'm being honest. But I would also say that it's the most rewarding. Anytime that you are doing something that's outside your comfort zone, it's kind of difficult to do, it's not easy, you will feel the benefit later on. And so I encourage you to, even in those difficult moments, always give people grace. Ladies, I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, share some YouTube love. I would appreciate that. And share it with a friend. Share it with a friend or a family member, someone you know that can be inspired to follow some daily etiquette rules themselves. These are all gentle reminders for us to always keep in mind. And so I hope that you did enjoy this video. Thank you for tuning into the Modern Lady YouTube channel, and I look forward to seeing you again in another video. Bye for now.